Hey everybody, I'm making another cooking video. The other one isn't on this website, but that's okay.
Stop.
Why?
Because you're looking right at the camera. You should just be doing things and letting it film you.
Really?
You're looking right at the camera. I can see it.
And you don't like that?
No, I don't.
Alright, so you
For
just
this
suggest
recipe,
me doing
you're going
my
to need
Talking
regular
about
thing.
it, doing your
chunky
thing,
peanut
stop
butter,
looking at the
or
camera.
you can have it plain
Okay.
Alright.
because later on we're adding nuts. Half a cup of honey. I substituted maple syrup. 3 eggs. 1½ teaspoons of cinnamon. Half a teaspoon of nutmeg. Half a teaspoon of salt. Half a teaspoon of baking soda. 1 cup of whole wheat flour. 1 cup of a chopped apple. Half a cup of peanuts or walnuts or almonds, anything you like, and half a cup of raisins or dried cranberries. I neglected the raisins or cranberries because I didn't have any, but I added something else special. I really like adding the can, not because of a health thing, but because it adds a really nice moisture to the mixture.
I've already pre-measured stuff. Or my staff has helped me pre-measure.
So you're my staff now?
No, Kim,
No?
no. They're off.
What? Oh, their office, okay. So I've got my measuring bowl. And I'm putting my mixer together. Okay? Are we happy?
Put that in back and lightly spray the pan. You don't need a big pan either. You do an 8x8. You make it smaller.
So you're saying how much of the recipe you want me to make?
Cut everything in half
Why?
because then it'll fit in an 8x8 pan.
But when the recipe says a, was it 9 by 13 inch
Okay,
pan, why cut
so
it
you
in
can
half?
say with all recipes, if you think you're going to test it, you want to make half the recipe to see what it tastes like. You could do that. Got it?
And
But you pre-measured everything the wrong way now.
how did I pre-measure everything the wrong way?
Because you have the exact measurements, not half.
Alright, well I'm making the full
Yeah, I know.
batter. For the peanut butter bars, I have everything pre-measured, so it'll be an after-school treat that will be really yummy. I have to take the peanut butter and honey and the peanuts and mix it in a bowl. Half a cup of honey. I substituted syrup because I don't have any honey, although honey is healthier, but the syrup has the same consistency as honey. It says to mix on high speed until the beans are pureed. Well, how do you do a pan?
When it says grease and flour, you take a paper towel, you use Crisco, you wipe it on the bottom and the edges inside. With paper towel to coat it.
And that's it? Just Crisco?
And then you take flour and you lightly put it in and shake it all around and coat it.
I'm gonna sift the flour and spices together. So I've got 1 cup of whole wheat flour, or it could be half a cup of whole wheat and half a cup of white, based on preferences. I also have 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon and half a teaspoon of nutmeg and half a teaspoon of salt. Now I'm gonna mix it all together. Don't forget the baking soda! I chopped my apples up and I left the skin on for the texture, but I do need to mix them together. And I probably should use a spoon for this so they don't get all broken up and shot everywhere throughout the kitchen. So the pan's lightly Criscoed with a little bit of flour all around. It was tapped and poured out. And now I get to take my mixture and add it to the pan. The oven temperature is at 350, and this concoction is going to bake for 20 to 25 minutes. I'd err on the 25-minute side because it's a thick mixture and it's a large pan. Typically when you're baking something, you're going to do it for about half of the time and check on it. But because I've been cooking for a while using the oven, I've known that it takes approximately the full time for this type of batter.